sunshine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't wanna waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day. And welcome to Infinite Hope. It's the show where I talk about good news at least once a week, where we get all together on Friday and share good news and good vibes and just talk about good things. Excuse me. And now it's the holiday season as well. As you can see, I'm very well prepared for the holiday season. Very excited because it's finally here. It's December. And so I'm ready. I'm holiday ready. I hope you are too. It's starting to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. So that's all good things. Please make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. We are live across all three platforms: YouTube, Twitter X, and Rumble. So make sure you smash the like wherever you are. And I got Russell Hall here for $2. Says this is good news with Nina Infinity on SVM. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Russell. I'm not sure what that means. We do have some good news to share for our local community, local online community. My very good friend Anna, that Star Wars girl, has been pregnant for a while, and just last week she welcomed her baby girl to the world. So we have she's here. Baby Peaches is here, and it's all really just good things. I wish her all the best. She's not fully recovered yet, so please send her good vibes and just prayers and all the good things for Anna and Peaches and their small little family that they have now. I wish her all the best. I know December and Christmas wasn't always the very, very best for her. She wasn't a big fan. Anna and I, we're really good friends, but at the very least, we have that not in common that I love Christmas and she's not the biggest fan. But maybe now that she has a December baby, she's going to get into the Christmas spirit a little bit more. So please make sure you go to Anna's Twitter or YouTube or whatever and just wish her well. Send her some good vibes and some prayers and all the good things. Welcome baby Peaches to the world. We love Anna. Love you, girl. Congratulations again. So there you go. That's some good news for you guys. Russell, your second super chat. I'm not gonna read because you know the drill, buddy. This is the this is the PG show. So please keep those kind of comments to the Wednesday show. You can pay me, but I may not read them. I'm just letting you know. Spend your money wisely, my dear. We are covering good news. This is a family-friendly show, so we want to try and keep kind of those kind of spicy comments to the Wednesday show. And that's why I'll be moving the show to the new channel as soon as it gets going a little bit more over there. As you can see in the pinned comment of the show, we do have a good news channel now. So you definitely want to go and subscribe over there. I drop the daily doses of good news over there as well. If you guys are interested in having a daily dose instead of just waiting for for Friday to come around, that's where I'm dropping all the good news now. So this is the channel over here. Very light channel right now, but it's gonna get going. I have no doubt. Lots of shorts on there. Really, really good stuff. So there you go. Thank you so much. Make sure you go and subscribe over there. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And Russell Hall for 2 says, that's why I use the acronym SVM. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Russell, for censoring yourself for me. I know it takes a lot out of you. So I appreciate the effort. Psychotic Mongoose gifted a membership to the chat. So thank you. And now, Russell, I know what SVM means. So I don't know what to say to that. Oh, we got a J Tama 8318 over on Rumble. And let's go to the Rumble rants for a second over here. And Rumble, John Thomas, thank you. He says for $5, did you see the Rockefeller Christmas tree story? Tagged you in on Twitter. I believe I saw it, and I think that it's already part of the show. I think it's already part of the show. I already did my homework. But thank you very much for sending it in. I'm always looking for good news stories, so I appreciate it. And you know what? Let's just start over there with that story John Thomas just brought up, because we do have a lot of Christmas stories here. So this is the story. It says, tiny Christmas tree planted by a couple in 1979 is now 52 feet tall and a 5-star tourist stop. How very cool. This is a massive Christmas tree. Look at this picture. They planted this from a little sapling, and now look at it. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. It says, in the dark of winter, in a place where there are no streetlights, a Christmas tree has grown so tall that people can see its sparkling lights from miles around. In fact, the entire town of Inkborough in Worcestershire, I hope I said that right. What Worcestershire? What Worcester? Worcester? England gathers on Pepper Street every year for an annual switching on ceremony. Avril and Christopher Rowlands bought the tiny fir tree for $6 in 1978, and after Christmas planted it in the yard to mark their first holiday together in their new home. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. With 45 years of nurturing, it has grown to 52 feet high, and the couple, now in their 80s, are still draping it with lights in December, providing a majestic light to a countryside with little illumination on any horizon. For the last 2 decades, the couple has needed the help of a cherry picker to decorate the tree with thousands of lights now that it towers over their 4-bedroom home. Beyond the benefits of uniting the town and bringing in tourists from far and wide, the Rowlands have raised more than £25,000 for charities, including the British Heart Foundation and Alzheimer's Research UK. There's the cherry picker putting the tree lights up. Very cool. In 2022, they raised £3,000 for Worcester Food Bank. And this year, they hope to raise thousands in donations for Midlands Air Ambulance Service. Despite the energy costs to light the tree, the couple continues the annual tradition, which brought in around 2,000 people to see it lit up in the night of December 6th. That's so cool. Look at all the people there. Look at all the people. Everybody's there. There's fireworks. It's a whole thing. And they just started it by planting a little sapling. It's remarkable to think that we bought the tree as a sapling, said Avril, a retired TV writer. We had no idea it would grow so tall, but we're delighted it has. Every year, people say that the tree switched on marks the start of Christmas. This is their little home. The Inkborough tree has even been named the local landmark on Google Maps and has attracted only 5-star reviews. To help pay for the electricity bill, the couple contacted their energy supplier, who agreed to contribute £100 to their bill for Christmas. Oh, there's the beautiful couple. They're so lovely. Oh, look at the big tree. The couple would switch on the lights every night from 4:30 to 9:30 p.m. until January 6th. Averill admitted that maintaining the tree was incredibly challenging due to its sheer size. The tree did not have a disease a year ago, but we had to lower branches pruned and wooden post installation to support it, and it's never looked better. Obviously, Chris and I are getting on. I'm 80 years, but we've got no plans to stop the Christmas switch on. Oh, yay! Yay. We wouldn't know what to do if we couldn't do it this year. It's become a tradition in the village and beyond, which is wonderful. Avril swooned. We even get holiday cards addressed to the tree, which is quite sweet. Oh, look at them. They're such good humans. I love good humans, you guys. This is so great. What a cute story. I love this story so much. I love it. Holocron Library Fox over on Rumble is trying to correct my pronunciation. Same with John Thomas. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. There you go. I think I said it. Worcestershire. Yay, good humans, you guys. What's up, Shane G's in the house? Hey, Stump Brad, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I just saw you pop in the chat. And Patrick just gifted a membership to the chat to a lucky recipient. Whoever that is, make sure you chat. You thank Patrick for your gifted membership. And hello to everyone else joining in. I see a lot of familiar faces and some new ones. So hello to all of you beautiful, good humans in the chat. Here for some positive vibes. What a cute little story. I love good humans. Spike Insanity reminding everyone that I'm a lost cause. Thank you, Spike. What's up, Tim? Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to all. We got a Twitter X person. What's up, Daniel? Hello. 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 Steel Leg of History is here for $2. Says, hope to see you back on Conan with us soon. Be blessed. Aw, I hope so too. I hope so. You know who else I spotted in the chat earlier? I spotted some dude. He's Canadian. His name is Script Doctor. Is he still here? Paging Script Doctor. Paging Script Doctor. Oh, there he is. I just scrolled up and found his message. So I did see him. So last night I got a little excited because I saw a post. I don't know if he's retweeted it, but I saw a post that got me really excited. There it is. So we have to talk about this. We have to talk about Script Doctor, who has ventured out from the land of the cold, from the true north. He's ventured out and meeting some people, including Frank Gore and Paul Chato. And there's Verbal Riot, who I've met. I've met Verbal Riot and Chris Gore. They're lovely people. And there's our good friend Script Doctor. I mean, you couldn't have taken a mask or something. What is this, Script Doctor? What is this? What is going on with you? You look like... Wait, I can't say that on the show. But it's very sweet. So I love Paul's face. Look how silly he is. Paul's always so silly. I wonder if Script Doctor is making a silly face under this, whatever this is, this weird hood situation. I love how he's got the little glasses there. There was also another couple of photos. Hold on, let me get those. I mean, Script Doctor is being put on blast right now. What is this? Oh, there's Alan. Alan's sweet. I've also met Alan. Look at this. Look at a bunch of these troublemakers. You can tell. You can tell they're just all troublemakers, especially Paul. I know that Paul and Chris Score are definitely troublemakers. The rest of them, I'm not so sure about. Verbal Riot, he's iffy. He can be a troublemaker, but I think he kind of like lets Chris Score just he's like he has to watch out for Chris Score because Chris Score is he's the troublemaker. He says that I'm making a silly face under the hood. You're funny. You're funny. You should have at least made a proper, like you should have printed your Script Doctor face thing on like a paper bag and then put the paper bag on your head. That would have been funnier, I think. But you know what? This is also funny. This is also funny. Hey, 200 Watt Studios is here. Hello, 200 Watt Studios for $2. Says, hey, beautiful. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to everyone. And John Thomas over on Rumble sent in a $2 Rumble rant. And he says, I was talking about the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. No, then I must have not seen it. I thought it was the same story. I will go look. I have so many notifications. I'm sorry, John Thomas. I'll go look. But maybe after the show because we have lots of stuff to talk about. I will go check it. Like the Rockefeller Christmas tree in New York. It's a New York story. I thought this was the same one because this looks like the Rockefeller tree from but the England version. It's like England was like, we can have one of those. Oh, look how sweet Darren is dropping Script Doctor's channel in the chat. That's right. Script Doctor does have a channel where he talks about cool scripts on Saturdays. Make sure you go and subscribe to Script Doctor. And Daniel's reminding us that it's Friday the 13th. That's true. It is Friday the 13th. Do you guys believe in that? Do you believe in unlucky things happening on Friday the 13th? You know what's weird is I'm very superstitious, but I don't believe in that one. I don't believe in bad energy on Friday the 13th. I actually like Friday the 13th. Good things have happened to me on Friday the 13th. Is that a bad thing? Maybe I shouldn't have admitted that. John Thomas is screaming at me. No, it's this show. It's okay, John. We can do it next week. There's still another week of Christmas. And I'll need content for next week as well. There's still another week of Christmas news. Here we go. Achilles Jones, thank you for the 2. Says, hey, Friday. Hey, Nina, good news on Friday the 13th, huh? Yeah, that's right. Hey, we can't discriminate on the dates. There's no discrimination allowed on this channel. There's no discrimination against Friday the 13th. Let's look at this next story, which is also Christmassy. The touching story behind a Texas couple's massive Christmas lights display. Look at this. This is crazy. I believe this is in Texas. We're going to watch this right here. Here we go.
So this has been an annual tradition in McKinney for nearly a decade. A couple there really decking out their home in this massive Christmas lights display.
I love Christmas
And while it
lights.
certainly wows people from all around the community who come by to take a look, it is intended to raise awareness about heart disease. The American Heart Association is even involved.
Yay.
Fox 4's Amelia Jones live in McKinney with the story. Amelia.
Hey, Heather and Steve, I am sitting on Santa's throne. It should come as no surprise that he visits this home on Palermo Way. It's hard
Obviously.
to miss with 75 inflatables and up to a million lights. But the meaning behind this grand display shines even bigger and brighter. From Thanksgiving to the start of the new year, Palermo Way in McKinney becomes Christmas Way.
We just, buy a few things more each year.
Mark Cornetti and Nashiel Jules are the
thing.
ones behind the magic.
We love looking at Christmas lights.
Something they would do together every
Oh, I
year
do
until Jules
too.
was diagnosed with a rare autoinflammatory disease called CAPS. Her
Oh,
symptoms are triggered
God.
by cold temperatures.
So a lot of things that people go out and enjoy during Christmas, I can't really enjoy because it kind of makes me miserable.
The
Oh,
disease
that's
started
sad.
to affect Jules' heart, and she developed stage 3 heart failure. Since Jules couldn't go out to enjoy the Christmas activities, the couple decided to bring Christmas home. Over the last 9 years,
That's
the
really
display
good.
kept growing, and they soon realized this wasn't just for them.
And when we saw what it does for people that come and see it, the smiles and the laughter,
Oh.
it really became more about
Oh.
doing it for them and not so much about.
See, yeah, they took a bad thing, cup instead of cup half empty, they looked at a cup half full and they were like, you know what? This is a bad situation that's happened to this lovely woman. And she's like, you know what? Let's do something positive instead of being miserable about it and bringing everybody down and being Grinches around Christmas. Instead, let's do the exact opposite. Let's do something great. And that's
doing
what
it
they've
for
done.
us.
People like the Jones family from Allen.
Such an amazing display. All the work and effort that went into it is very impressive.
This is the first time the family has made the trip to see the lights.
It's super special just to see, like I said, their joy and the smiles that all of this creates.
But I don't think
Okay.
it'll be the last.
Okay, pause real quick. Look at this dad. He's freezing. Like, bro, get a better jacket. Like, he's like, I'm like, dude, I never understand people who walk around in the winter, like with a hoodie on and they're like freezing. Like, get a jacket.
Like I said, their joy and the smiles that all of this creates.
But I don't think it'll be the last.
Maybe again this year.
The family is welcome back anytime.
This display is our way of reminding people of the reason for the season.
And to bring joy
Aw.
through the gift of lights.
That's a joy to
This
me
is
that,
nice.
here we are. We have this, and the reason that you're here is because we wanted to bring Christmas to us.
The couple partners with the American Heart Association. There is a donation box as well as a QR code right here at the display. It's next to a
Yay.
prayer box, which Cornetti says is filled up every single night. You can come and check out the display until January 1st. Heather, Steve.
I
back to you.
love it.
There you go. So if you guys are in the area, go and check it out. If you do go and check it out, make sure you take some pictures and videos and send it to moi over on Twitter, Nina7Infinity. Share it with me, tag me, and I'll share it on here. I'll be look, they went. They went and checked it out. Metastep says, I just wear 2 hoodies. You know what? That's better than one. That's better than one. You're warmer. I used to wear 2, 3 hoodies all the time in Canada. Spike and Madness is saying, or sorry, Spike Insanity. I dead named. I misnamed you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. I totally messed that up. Moving right along to the next story. This is really sweet. Here I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Elementary students spread joy to seniors with carols and cupcakes. Sucks. That's so cute. I like her little earmuffs. Very sweet. Here we go.
Closer to home now, an after-school leadership group in Tyler spent the afternoon spreading Christmas cheer. The Bella girls, a group of 4th and 5th grade girls from Bell Elementary, visited the Hamptons of Tyler to spread the spirit of Christmas to the seniors living there. The group sang Christmas tunes and passed out Christmas cards, socks rolled up to look like cupcakes, and stockings filled with sweets to show their elders that they are loved.
It'll make them probably remember their childhood.
I have that hat.
I feel like they think that we love them and we care. Because since they've been separated from their family living here, but they'll feel like they're home and be able to receive gifts.
The 19 Bella girls spent time visiting with their new friends today, and they've also spent time ringing the bell for the Salvation Army this Christmas season.
Oh, yay. I love little good humans. They're so cute. They're like doing nice things for old people. I love that. Gives you hope for the new generation because we all know that they're facing a lot of challenges. So it's always really nice to see little good humans doing good things. Here's another story that's very Christmassy and has a holiday spirit. We all know that traveling can be a big mess during the holidays. Like traveling during the holidays kind of sucks. Let's all just say it. It's not the best. There's lots of delays. There's canceled flights. But this gentleman decided to make the wait a little bearable with the gift of song. That's this gentleman right here, saved by a saxophone. Delayed flight gets unexpected holiday cheer for cranky travelers. What a good human. With frustrating delays on the tarmac during the holiday travel at one of the busiest airports in the world, one might expect only cranky people to make the news. But on flight 1238, stuck in Atlanta, Georgia last night, some unexpected holiday cheer broke out and everyone joined in for the chorus. Passengers aboard the packed Delta Airlines flight had already been waiting for well over an hour to depart when they were given more bad news. The replacement flight crew was stuck in traffic. Nightmare scenario. Terrible. Wow. Wait, what is it? What? The beleaguered? I don't know what that means. Beleaguered. The beleaguered. My God. My reading comprehension. Flight attendants were trying their best to keep people comfortable and calm on the plane, but the travelers were hot, tired, and cramped in like sardines. It's true. Planes. We're always just like in a freaking sardine can. Kate Daly could feel the tension rising in the air, but then something magical happened. A man stood up and began assembling his saxophone. Soon he started playing Christmas carols and wandering up and down the aisle. The mood on the plane was immediately elevated, although the aircraft was still on the ground. I was surprised and delighted, Kate told GNN. People were clapping and singing along and cheering this man for his playing. The sax player was Wayne Hoey, who served the U.S. Army Band for 20 years, performing and traveling the world during the Vietnam War in order to boost troop morale. And that's what was needed yesterday during the long delay. That is so interesting. It was such a lovely thing to witness and such a gift to everyone during the stressful travel time, and even played Baby Shark, which we're going to hear. And I was like, no, for the kids, and made everyone laugh with his teasing horn. He played really well in everything from memory, Kate reported. After retiring from the Army, Mr. Hoey got his master's in music and education, taught a middle school band in Colorado, Georgia, serving as a substitute music teacher and jamming for audiences with his Wayne Hoey Big Band. He's known for telling students, always bring your sax. Exactly, so they could have the opportunity that he had on this flight to Augusta last night to entertain and delight. An impromptu kindness from strangers is a living example of the holiday spirit, and Wayne is a shining star. Thank you, good sir, for your service then and now, wrote Kate on social media. You just renewed my faith in humanity. And here we go. This is what he did. Yay! There's the baby shark. Look at that little kid's hand. So cute. Kid's like, it's a jam. That is so cute. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. That guy was like playing her jam. She was like, that's my song. Yeah, he's doing Baby Shark. Which, by the way, I hate. I hate that song because I have PTSD about that song. I have PTSD because I was stuck in LA traffic for like, was it like 3 hours, maybe longer? It seemed like an eternity. It seemed like infinite, eternal. And my little nephew was obsessed with that song. And if we turned it off, he would start crying. So it was on for several hours. I could still hear it when I fall asleep at night. Oh boy, but kids are a joy. You have to do what you have to do to keep them happy. Next story is about a loving husband who did something really incredible for his wife's birthday. It says a husband covers 40 pet adoptions, a 40th birthday gift for his wife. What a cool dude. This is the story here. We're going to watch it.
The Chesapeake husband has set the bar pretty high for birthday presents with a generous gift for not just his wife, but a local animal shelter. 10 on your side's Madison Pierman has this heartwarming story.
I would say it's very rewarding to give back to the community.
Jennifer and Andrew Dewey spend lots of time volunteering here at the Chesapeake Animal Services. The former military family has dogs of their own, but recently lost one of their own furry friends.
Sad.
Well, we're still kind of in the coping phase of losing kind of unexpectedly a little bit one of our own dogs. So I've had a kind of a hard time dealing with that.
But time doesn't stop for even the most heartbreaking moments. Before she knew it, Jennifer's 40th birthday was on the calendar, and a gift-searching Andrew was at a loss until he had an idea.
I paid the adoption fees for all 40 animals. I had gotten with Miss Casey, the volunteer coordinator, and I initially asked how many kennels we had. And conveniently, there are actually 40 dog kennels. So I thought it was fitting that 40 kennels and 40th birthday, that they went hand in hand.
Sponsoring the adoption fees of 40 animals could total more than $4,000. Jennifer says no other gift would be nearly as meaningful.
It is so nice to know that he just understands my heart and knows what I value most, you know, and is supportive enough.
He's her person. Or like if you were watching Friends, then you'd get this reference, but it's like, he's her lobster. It's true.
Enough to even do a gesture like that, which was very big, and it just really meant a lot.
The generous gift is one that'll keep on giving, with 10 adoptions already covered. And the Deweys ask just one thing of you.
I love all the animals here. I wish more people would come in. I just want them all to have homes.
And thanks to the Deweys, home could be with you at no cost. Madison Pierman, 10 on your side.
Oh, I have a feeling that they're all going to get adopted because of this guy's very generous, very, very generous gift, which is just lovely. What a lovely person. What a lovely thing to do. That's love, says Daniel. It is. It is. That's love. I know. Good humans. Good humans. Oh my God. Art says, I'm going to cry. That is so sweet of him. Well, you know what? If you thought that was going to make you cry, shields up for this next story, everybody. Shields up, as Darren would say, because this next story is just so precious. I had tears in my eyes last night. I was like, why? But so good. It's such a good story. Wait, what's going on? Where did it go? Hold on. Shield up, people. Okay, here we go. Meet Captain Brave, the 6-year-old who became Boise State football hero. That's this little dude right here. And this story is incredibly sweet. So here we go.
If you are a diehard Boise State fan, and who isn't right now, the team is doing so well. You have no doubt heard about Weston Derrick. This 6-year-old is Boise State's youngest football recruit, thanks to a program called Team Impact. Weston is loving the whole experience of being on the team, and the Boise State football team, they love him right back. This little boy is inspiring so many people on the blue. He's about to inspire you too. In our Best of Sevens hero, here's the heartwarming story of Captain Brave.
He's really special because he's always laughing. Like, he's always having so much fun. He's really funny.
Iris Derrick will be the first to tell you how amazing her little brother Weston is.
He always inspires me to be strong.
When Weston was a baby, his mom and dad noticed something wasn't quite right.
We couldn't quite put it together. Kind of a strange gait when he started walking. He was a late walker, and then never really found his balance. Would always kind of put his hands out, and was pretty unstable.
We knew that there was something going on, and the neurologist said it was 100% genetic. He knew, like, right off the bat.
His doctors recommended an MRI.
He was 3 when we got the diagnosis.
Weston was diagnosed with a rare form of leukodystrophy, which impacts his brain and his development.
So when we found out that, what he has would be life-shortening, it would eventually take all his, abilities away.
Aww.
I mean, it was devastating. It didn't feel real. It felt like a nightmare. And it still does, but we're dealing with it. We just take it day by day and try our hardest to, like, make sure he has the best life possible.
This sweet boy is their little superhero.
Can you tell her what your superhero name is?
Captain Brave.
You tell him why, because you're so brave.
Captain Brave. Yeah.
Mom Ashley is always looking for ways to bring their Captain Brave joy. That's when she heard about Team Impact, a nonprofit that matches kids like Weston who are facing serious illness or disability with college sports teams.
And so I just looked into it, and I sent in our application, and they called, and I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, initially they just asked, what is he interested in? What sports does he like? What, all that kind of stuff. And we just said, anything. He could be a part of anything. We just want him to have that experience of being part of the team, putting in the work, doing all sorts of the fun stuff that comes around being on a team. He will not have the ability to be a part of a sports team. So we were just excited for him to experience that.
He will
We didn't
now.
know who we were going to get matched with.
When the Derricks found out, they were absolutely stunned.
We got the email and it said, Weston has been matched with the Boise State football team. And we were like, no way. Like, this is a dream.
Right away, the Boise State players wanted to get to know Weston.
They started actually coming to his school. They would have 2 players at a time come and have lunch with them. They stayed and played with them at recess, and so all the kids at the school thought that was really cool.
Oh, so
They
sweet.
play on the playground.
Then, in February, it was time for signing day.
Weston's coming and he's signing to be a part of the Boise State football team.
Yeah.
Unreal.
So we didn't really know what to expect, and they just invited us to the athletic compound down there. And, from the moment we got out of the car and started walking there, Coach Daniels and all those guys that had come out of the door and were clapping and raising their hands and stuff like that.
Look how special they made him feel. That's so
It was
sweet.
the entire team just hooping and hollering and screaming.
Hey!
Coach Daniels, talked to us, talked to Weston, told us how excited they were for him to be a part of the team. And then went through the signing thing, and he was a Bronco.
What was that like when you signed your name?
It was excited. He just had the biggest smile on his face.
But little did they know, the best was yet to come at the spring game.
They just let him hang out and be a part of the team and watch them warm up. Finally, it was just like, it's go time. And he just rolled right out onto the field and
he wasn't scared at all.
Thing you know.
He was excited.
he's in the end zone.
Go, little dude, go! He did it! He had a touchdown!
That's number 1, Weston Derrick. Making the start today, Broncos and running back. And he scored a touchdown.
And they were lifting him up.
They lifted him up and drug him over to the corner and celebrated.
Weston scored a touchdown. It felt so
good.
What did you think when he made the touchdown and they lifted him up?
I was super duper happy, and I just wanted to go through and give him a big hug because I was super duper proud of him.
Iris says they watched that incredible video as a family quite a bit.
It's always special for him because I think every time he watches it, he always feels really special and proud of himself because how special he is. I love you, Bubba's.
The Derrick family plans to go to as many home games as they can.
I can't wait to see you out on the field this fall. Do you have a little jersey?
Yeah.
And what does it say on the back?
What's it say on the back?
Oh, Captain Boy.
Look for Weston Derrick on the sideline, but you can call him Captain Brave.
Because he's super duper strong and he doesn't let anything stop him.
7-0.
What a
I'm not gonna
kid,
start
Weston and
crying.
his family. They have had so much fun this season
trying
at the
not to cry.
games, cheering on the Broncos, and of course, giving them big hugs after each win. It has been an incredible season, and he is very excited about what is next for our Broncos.
I want to give a special shout out. I have to give a special shout out to this young, lovely, lovely human being. She is this story's hidden gem, or she is the one. I mean, the older sister that's just so supportive of the parents and the love that she has for her little brother. is, I think, one of the highlights of the story. You can truly see the love that she has for him and how much she cares. And I'm sure has been like helping the parents with everything that he needs, like, all the babysitting, all the caretaking, she has truly stepped up. You can tell. I think she is definitely the highlight, that the hidden gem of this story is her. And I bet you guys that the parents would be lost without her, because you just don't know the kind of support that you need when things like that happen. And to have a daughter that has stepped up like she has is amazing to see. It's amazing to watch. And big shout out to this lovely, lovely young girl who's going to be a beautiful young woman. I can tell that she has a great head on her shoulders. So good for her. What a lovely family. Great story. I agree. It was a fantastic story. That is a good kid. What's up, Grumpy? Good to see you. I saw a really funny comment by Shane G. I'm trying to find that comment. Hold on. Not your first comment, Shane G. That was terrible. There it is. He says, I think my heart is beating again. Aw, that is so sweet. Your first comment was awful. But it was funny. Oh my God. You guys are the best. You really are the best. I love you guys. Yay. So cute. So cute. I love that story. Yeah, right. Great big sister. Fantastic big sister. Such a cool story. I really love that story. That story had everything. Oh, Darren's like, the fences are down. Shields down. Shields down, people. Everybody's got a little tear in their eyes. Well, hopefully this next story will cheer you up a little bit. Retro Gamer's going, I like turtles.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Shields at a negative 100. Okay, well, this next story hopefully will cheer you guys up, because it sure cheered me up. Here is the next one. Teddy Bears toss brings holiday cheer and breaks records in Portland. Look at all the teddies. There's so many teddies. Let's watch this.
Well, it was the most wonderful time of the year inside a sold-out Veteran Memorial Coliseum tonight as thousands of stuffed animals hit the ice for the Portland Winterhawks annual Teddy Bear Toss game. Take a look and a listen.
Look at all the teddies.
Look at that fluffy fly. They had to wait out a bit, but Diego Buzzaton scored the first Winterhawks goal in the second period. The 18-year-old from Langley, BC, set the place ablaze with joy as the Teddy Bear Toss goal scorer. It paused the junior hockey game for a great cause. The Teddy Bear Toss assorted animals and cuddly creatures were scooped up off the ice by Rosebud's dance team and volunteers to later be loved up by some kids in need. Some of the teddy bears chucked onto the rink will find a home for the holidays through the Foxville Les Schwab Tire Center's Toy Drive, as well as more than a dozen other local charities and organizations. In all, 16,973 stuffies were collected. Unfortunately, the final score wasn't the kindest as the Winterhawks fell to their WHL rivals, the Vancouver Giants, 5-2.
Yay, Vancouver! I like this video too because the announcers are funny.
Talk about a turn of events. That's a way to get this crowd going. Power play. Jugnoth right wing. One-timer scores! Bonazzoni brings on the Bears. Seconds into the power play.
Yay,
Hawks back
Vancouver!
within one. Look at this spectacle.
Look at
My
the teddies.
goodness. Bears landed in the booth. Wow. And it's
That's
a
incredible.
madhouse of
I love all the
plush.
teddies.
Here at the VMC, there's
Trying
that
to get
big
the giant
bear.
one over.
3 people to get that one out of the ring.
Oh my God, those girls struggling with that
Oh,
giant
this is
teddy
so
bear is
fun.
hilarious.
What a setup.
at
VMC,
this.
there's that big bear.
Look at
3 people.
these girls trying to get this giant teddy bear is so funny. They're like, oh my God, there's so many teddies. Let's try and pick it up. The teddy bear is bigger than both of them put together. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's nice to laugh. The teddy's huge. You know what's funny is I've heard this before where they're like, when women give birth and like people are like, they have baby showers or whatever, and like everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna get like they try to be nice, but then sometimes people buy like those giant teddy bears, and like people are usually like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? Like, where am I supposed to put this? So while like the idea of a giant teddy bear is really cool, like unless you live in like a giant mansion, it's very impractical. Like where are you gonna keep this teddy bear? I always find it really funny. It's like, where is it gonna be? It's just gonna take up like the entire couch. Like depending on how big your place is. So I always find those things kind of really funny. All right. I believe this is going to be the final story for today. But I have a special thing to close out the show with. So just hang tight because we have a special little plan. But this story was very interesting. So we have to share it because it's about good humans rescuing other humans. It says 64-year-old woman rescued after harrowing 48 hours lost in Oregon Park. And it says today's good news comes from Astoria, Oregon, where a 64-year-old woman missing for 2 days in Shore Acres State Park, Oregon, was successfully rescued on Sunday afternoon thanks to a collaborative effort between the Coast Guard and ground rescue teams. The woman had become separated from her foraging party on Friday evening, prompting an immediate search. A Coast Guard helicopter equipped with thermal sensing cameras scanned the area. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had like a really bad sneeze. Wow. Where did that come from? Oh no, I should have muted. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's probably really loud. I'm so sorry. Where was I? Ground rescue teams resumed their efforts Saturday with this. That was so embarrassing. Aerial search, but the woman remained out of sight by Sunday. The California-Oregon Regional Search and Rescue Task Force, CORSAR, joined the mission, intensifying the search. The breakthrough came around 12:30 p.m. on Sunday when members of the ground team heard a faint shouting from the remote section of the park. After navigating through the dense brush, they found the woman who was cold, dehydrated, and showing signs of hypothermia. She had taken shelter under a log to escape the harsh weather, a move that inadvertently concealed her from the heat detection cameras. A Coast Guard helicopter was dispatched to the scene, hoisting the woman aboard the transporting her to the hospital in North Bend for treatment. Commander Jay Kircher, operations officer and helicopter pilot at Coast Guard Air Station North Bend, praised the seamless teamwork of the agencies involved, the Coast Guard and the partner agencies here in Oregon, Coast routinely train together to ensure that we can execute coordinated search and rescue missions whenever we're called upon, he said. It's fantastic to see the teamwork and action and produce a successful outcome. The woman is now recovering, and her story serves as a testament to the dedication of the skill of the rescue crews, which is wonderful. There's a video here of the actual rescue, but I kind of found a little bit of a better video of it because you can actually see the woman, like the pictures of the woman as well. So this is like them rescuing her. And there she is. That's when they got to her, and they put her in this little sleeping bag thing to keep her warm. There she is. That's how they found her and gave her like the blankets and stuff, with like making a little fire for her so that she can, warm up. And there they are using the chopper to bring her into the chopper thingy with the ropes. So there you go. Very cool stuff. Rescues happening. Awesome. Awesome stuff. There you go. And that was that story. Good stuff. I love it. And thank you for the bless yous. It was very loud. Foraging party. Foraging party. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Before we close out the show, I'm going to tell you a little story, and then we're going to watch a little music video. So I think it was last summer, my mom was here, and we were hanging out. We were going to this little place called Isla Mujeres, which is the island of women. And it's really, really fun. It's like a little island off the coast of Cancun. Oh, shit. Wait, before I get into the story, Shane G over on Rumble, handing out a Rumble rant. Shane G says, thanks, Nina. Happy pre-Christmas. Thank you so much, Shane G. Happy pre-Christmas to you too, buddy. We are definitely, we're counting down to Christmas, but I'm definitely planning on doing, like the next week, the next Friday, we're definitely going to do a Christmas, it's going to be full on Christmas. So, because it's the show before Christmas, because Christmas is on Wednesday. So I'll probably be wearing my Christmas dress and my, special Santa hat and everything like that, just to make it like a little extra special. And then I'll probably be throwing some sort of Christmas party this week as well. Maybe, because I'm doing Infinite Talk with John on the 18th. So we'll probably do some sort of Christmassy themed thing. Maybe I'll throw out the link and have a Christmas party with everybody, whoever wants to come, maybe the Toxic Femme crowd, people like that. We'll see how it goes, but we'll definitely there's definitely going to be a lot more celebration going on this channel. So you guys definitely want to come back. But yeah, let me get into the story. So last summer I was going to Isla Mujeres with my mom. And so when we go to the little island, hold on. You have to take a ferry. And on the ferry, it's like this really beautiful ferry. There's upstairs and there's downstairs. And when you're upstairs, you can see all the surrounding area and everything like that. It's open air. And so we were sitting upstairs, and we were sitting next to these lovely young people. And one of them was a dude around my age, and he was from Britain. He was a British dude. And he was just having a nice vacation with his friends. He was there to meet some of his friends, and everyone was just going to have a good time at the island. And so we just got to talking, and he was like, yeah, I'm a musician, and I hang out and I do some stuff. I told him I'm a YouTuber, and he was like, oh, I have a YouTube channel too, and sometimes I put stuff on there. So last week he contacted me, and he was like, hey, we did it a little like a little Christmas song if you want to play it for your good news show, because I told him about my good news show. And he was like, if you wanted to do it, like if you wanted to play it, you're more than welcome to. And I was like, oh, you're not going to claim me? Like copyright claim me? And he's like, of course not. So without further ado, I wanted to play this song for you guys. It's an original by Steven, the guy I met on the ferry in Cancun. And here we go. The song is called La La Land by Rosa and Genius, which I will also share the link in the chat later if you guys want to subscribe to them. Here we go.
Hello there, Miss Fairy. I imagine you fluttering so graciously. I've got something under my pillow. Can we make a trade? Woke up and excited that it's happened. Off to the little piggy bank to save. Walking with the giants, believing in from fable stories told. La la, la 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 land. I'm just a little man in my la la land. La 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 land. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I'll grow up to be you, man, in my la la land, la 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 land. Hello there, Mr. Christmas, spirit of gifts and massive joy. Once a year I gaze up at the chimney, longing to meet you. Don't you see
There he
me fast asleep?
That's the guy, man.
Round about 3 a.m. or maybe 4. Will I ever get to meet you, Mr. Christmas, who I so love and adore? La la, la 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 land. I'm just a little man in my la la land, la 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 land. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I'll grow up to be you then, in my la la land, la 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 land.
I like the scenery. Pretty. In Canada. But it's pretty.
La la, la 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 la. I'm just a little man in my la la land, la 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 land. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I'll grow up to be you, man, in my la la land, la 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 land, la 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 land. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I wanna be you, man. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I wanna be you, man. Dear Mr. Peter Pan, I wanna be you, man. Dear Mr. Peter Pan.
Yay! What a cool video. I love it. Yay! I love when people put an effort to making things. It's not easy to make things like songs and music videos and getting everybody on the same page. It's difficult. It's difficult to do this kind of stuff. So good for him. I liked the song. I want to share it with you guys. He was a pretty cool dude. So here is the link to the channel if you guys want to go subscribe, or if you want to watch it again or whatever. Either way, here's the link to the channel. Check it out. I thought I'd share. It was pretty cool. I like it when people send me original music. It's always fun. That's why I got the Good News Infinite Hope theme that we have is done by Carrie's husband, Anthony. So that's a original song that he wrote for the show, which is kind of cool, right? That's really cool. So yeah, there you go. What a cool song. And I love music, so I want to share it with you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Thank you, everyone, for being here, like always, and helping keep the show alive. And this was episode 213, I think. Yes, 213. Hey, it's 213 on Friday the 13th. How wild. I just realized. That's kind of cool, right? Like it's like 13 and 13. It landed on... Does that make sense? Am I the only one that's freaking out about that right now in my head? Okay. Well, thank you for being here for episode 213 of Infinite Hope. And so like next week, like I said, we're definitely going to be way more Christmassy. Probably have my Christmas dress on or something. Maybe we'll, if you guys have like Christmas songs that you think won't get me claimed, we can maybe play them. Have some fun. I don't know. Let's talk about good news like we always do. Doing all the good things. Doing all the good things. What? It's over. Oh, now I'm sad. Oh, well, there's always going to be next week. And don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, Good News Infinite Hope, where I drop all the Daily Joe stuff. That's really fun. Russell Hall says for $2, this was good news with Nina Infinity on SVM. Hey, that's only according to you. That's only according to you, not according to me. But I appreciate it. Yes, thank you for plugging that as well, Darren. That is Anthony's. That's Carrie's husband. Carrie Smith's husband did the video for not the video, the music for the video that we did for the intro. Which is going to also be the outro. So you're going to hear it again. Go and subscribe over there too. Go and subscribe over there as well. And thank you again to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for supporting the channel the way that you do. Thank you for the Rumble rant. Also, John Thomas and Shane G over there. Thank you over on Rumble. Really appreciate all of the monetary support. Thank you. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so very much. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Just make sure, practice empathy, practice kindness, all the good stuff. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, Jake. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oops, I pressed the wrong one. Bye.
I know you are mine, come rain or come shine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't want to waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.